It's going great. So I've got Marie here with me with the Santa Fe Business Incubator. And, obviously New Mexico has become a hub for startup businesses. So tell us a little bit about what the Santa Fe Business Incubator does.
Thank you, Chad. The Santa Fe Business Incubator is 19 years old right now,
Wow.
and for that period of time, we have been helping startups launch and grow. And business incubation is a program and phenomenon that's now worldwide,
Hmm.
and it combines a place to do business, a professional offices, manufacturing spaces, laboratories, with a program of business assistance, business coaching and training, and a broad network throughout not only our local communities but our state and all the way nationally and internationally for our
Wow.
companies and our startups. So in startup businesses, the early years are the most fragile and they're
Mhm.
the most prone to failure in
Sure.
those first three 1 to 3 to 5 years.
Hmm.
So by putting a business and starting a business in a business incubation facility with that program and all of that support, it helps these businesses become more successful.
Hmm.
80% of that go through a business incubation program are going to be in business 5 years later.
No kidding. That's a great success rate. And speaking of success rates, later on we're going to be talking with one of the first companies. Is that right? That went through your incubator?
Yes, the first graduate, the second company ever to join 19 years ago, and the first graduate, a company called Positive Energy. It's now they just changed their name. uh, they're doing more of a national brand now, but they're
Hmm.
still a locally owned company.
Hmm.
And it started with one person, two people. Alan Sindelar and his wife Johanna
Hmm.
came to us and said, "We bought part of a little existing business and we want to do the solar installation,"
Hmm.
and launched from there. And then he began to hire people, and like any small startup, it went through its ups and downs,
Sure.
and today it's a 75 employee company,
That's amazing.
locally owned, employee owned, which I'm sure you're going to hear a lot more
Yeah.
about. But we're so proud and so happy that we could have been part of their journey to launch and grow along the way.
As well, you should be absolutely. So, Marie, business owners out there, entrepreneurs, they've got an idea. They don't know where to go. What is the next step to get their business out there? They want to get in touch with the Santa Fe Business Incubator. What is the process to get started with partnership with you?
Well, we have a website, sfbi.net, but just look up Santa Fe Business Incubator and everything somebody needs to know to get in touch with us. But there's so many resources now for startup companies and for ideas. There are startup weekends, there are startup meetups and groups. And so I would recommend that somebody would go either to the City of Santa Fe website
Hmm.
and look up their Business Connection program and all of the partnerships there. Startup Santa Fe has a website that's growing with all of the different resources. So from the very ideation stage, where somebody's coming up with an idea, through developing it, going through possibly an accelerator like SFID, like you
Hmm.
have down in Albuquerque. There are resources at the community college, the Small Business Development Center. There's a SCORE group that
Wow.
teaches workshops. It's just endless, and I'm sure I've forgotten somebody, but these resources are easily accessible
Yeah.
online.
It's amazing, though, the amount of resources that are available to you entrepreneurs out there. Again, guys, if you want a full recap on this, you want more information, how to get your business started up here in the city different and go through the incubation process, clearly, we're going to talk to a success story a little bit later on in the show, guys, to find out from them firsthand how you guys helped them get to where they are today. For now, the